Was there nervousness in there?
Yeah, that's the way it should be, right? We're probably, if not the last team, certainly one of the last teams in. The way our season has gone, that was an appropriate ending.
What were the last 72 hours, however many hours it's been since Thursday night?
You know, first, the way in which we lost, you know, it's one thing to lose a basketball game, but the way in which we lost by, you know, the game was a grind, no one could take control of it. Jarvis makes a 4-point play, then we foul with under half a second to play in the game. That took a little getting over it in and of itself. We then travel back the next day and try to get our arms around where we are and what the future looks like. That's when you do a lot of scoreboard watching and you start then delving into comparisons. Because prior to that, believe it or not, obviously I'm cognizant of it. We're very straightforward with our team about where we are. We want them to get the proper information. But our focus was on controlling our own destiny by winning basketball games. Once that ended, obviously it was nerve-wracking to say the least.
What was it like, Andy, for you the weekend, Saturday? You talked about comparisons and scoreboard watching. I mean, were you just in front of the TV most of the time?
Yeah, I watched as much as I could. My dog, I've got a dog, and when you clap your hands or you raise your voice, the dog goes crazy. So needless to say, the dog was going crazy a lot on Saturday.
Do you know much of anything about BYU?
You know, I'm a college basketball fan, so I've seen them play. I actually watched the game when they beat Gonzaga. We were on the road somewhere. I saw it in some hotel room, I believe. Very talented. And what's ironic is Tyler Halls, who I believe he's the all-time leading scorer. He broke Jimmer Fredette's record, which is saying something. But he's the all-time leading scorer at BYU. I played against his father. How about that? It kind of tells you my journey. So I know Dave Rose, great deal of respect for the job that he's done. It'll be a tremendous challenge, but we're just glad that we have the opportunity for that challenge.
Did you see the screenshot that came out before the CBS announcement?
The screenshot?
I guess on Twitter, it was a screenshot of the NCAA website that announced the game, Ole Miss BYU.
Really? No, I didn't see it. You know, we obviously were, CBS is not stupid. They were going to make sure that the last bracket shown was the last tie-in to a first four. And we knew that was our only shot. There were a couple of surprises throughout the course of the bracket. You know, when we saw certain teams that were not in the first four and certain teams that were left out completely, it was a little bit surprising, but we knew there was still hope.